Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.
All right, welcome to the KVJ After the Show podcast.
Kevin's eyes look insane, but he's got new hair. Virginia is a witch, and she farts in her chair. Jason is a spaz who's got an old man's ass. Welcome to the After the Show podcast.
Yeah, hello. Welcome to your Friday KVJ After the Show podcast.
Oh, this is rated FY for fuck yeah.
Okay. I like that. It's a good rating. I like those kind of ratings. It's a good way to do it. Yeah, Bird's been delving into the peanut butter whiskey.
2 trees. Damn, dog. This shit gets you fucking tore up. Fucking turn.
Let me see. What's the alcohol?
You're almost halfway through that bottle, my friend.
Well, am I?
No, he's...
Quarter. He's at least a quarter.
Yeah, he's
But
okay.
I'd say a third. That's a good measurement. He's a third through it.
I'm a third. I'll probably do another one on this.
It's 70 proof.
It's 70 proof?
35% alcohol by volume.
Well, there you go.
This is a big girl.
So that's the much as the
Yep, that'll explain that sentence. That sentence was brought to you by Peanut Butter Whiskey.
2 trees.
Yeah.
Ding. That's the same as Jameson, I believe.
Oh, boy.
But I don't know about facts or numbers or things.
It sounds like it's like stronger than Fireball.
Oh, it's definitely stronger than Fireball's fucking gnarly, y'all. Fireball's what you drink when you're already fucked up.
Fireball. You can't drink us sober.
I don't know. I mean, it's just it's got a terrible taste to it. No.
You don't like it?
I don't know. I don't think it's that bad.
All right. I
know that Screwball peanut butter whiskey is really good, but it has to have a gazillion grams of sugar in it.
Oh, it tastes like it does.
That's how I feel about Fireball. It's just all sugar, I feel.
It does. In the peanut butter whiskey, too. I feel like it's all sugar.
Mm-hmm. People let me know that I'm wrong about my Jameson facts. So, 0 for 1.
Okay. Starting off strong.
Maybe 0 for 3.
Yeah, we lost count at this point.
Look, we're not counting.
Oh, shit. I see a sweet Denny's working real diligently on a drink for the Kevin Ralston.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Who do I give props to? Cantera Negra Tequila. It's a silver, 100% agave. Hecho en Mexico, made in Mexico.
Si, senor.
Oh, yeah.
Who am I thanking here, Virginia?
You are thanking whoever the small man who distilled it.
Oh, okay. I thought, who gave this to
Oh,
me?
these came from Southern Eagle.
I'm drunk and I get it. I don't know what the fuck her excuse is. Kevin poured. I know you can't see him, and that's a big problem with our studio, by the way. Yeah. He poured him a big boy.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah.
That's what I do. Yeah, I have a nice little glass of
It's
it
a
right
bowl of tequila.
Is there any way you finish that during the whole podcast?
Yeah, I'd say so.
I put my challenge card down.
You do? Okay.
I don't think you do it.
All right.
I don't think you got the fucking balls.
How is it?
It's good. I like it.
Okay, all right.
It's very tasty, yeah.
What are you doing there, Witchy?
I don't know. I kind of feel left out now.
I know.
All right, give me a little bit of that peanut butter whiskey.
Oh, my
Yeah.
gosh. I love
It's
it.
nice.
So this shot glass has got mints in it, but you know what? Fuck it.
It's all dirty.
Yeah. It's gonna.
Yeah, see, I couldn't do that.
Grimes, the bartender.
It had Tic Tacs that had obviously gotten wet because they were stuck together. And, oh my gosh!
Oh, these shot glasses are from Do It, Bitch, Sudden Death. They had all kinds of remnants in it. But you know
you're
what
just going
though?
for it.
Yeah.
Just hoping the alcohol kills it, right?
Can I sip like Kevin, or do I have to shoot it?
Look, it's 2022. You do your own self.
All right.
You live your own truth.
Live your own. Drink your own truth.
Yeah, that's right. Well, hello to everybody checking us out here.
Yeah.
I understand the Twitch audience is growing. Very nice. Heard good things about that. We got some people that are volunteering to be the moderators there, so we'll get a couple of those people lined up to start moderating the chat on Twitch.
I'm hearing some rumors about Twitch.
Yeah.
They get a little bit more carnal, if you know what I mean. It's a little bit less loose on Twitch. Am I wrong?
Less loose or more loose?
It's more loose, is what I
Okay.
mean. Yeah, thank you.
You actually are wrong.
Is that 4 or 5 now?
You can keep a bird wrong tally.
It feels hateful, and I'm just happy that we're having fun, so I don't want to count the wrongs.
No, you should count the wrongs. I think it'd be comical. I think it's the right move. It's not hateful at all.
Wrong cast.
Yeah, please count them.
I'll count your wrongs, but I do it with love.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we're getting this whole thing together. What a great little day this is going to be. It's National Toilet Paper Day today. It's National Dog Day today.
Aww.
Yeah, and I got some pups here. 7-month-old Dachshund Cooper. Got a new 7-month-old buddy Hudson. Hudson's a Doberman. This is from Greg in the 772. So there's some doggies just chilling.
Oh my
Cuties.
gosh,
Yeah,
I would
right?
be all up in that, just kissing snouts.
I love a chocolate-colored dog.
Mm-hmm.
I love that when they have like a little brown face and they're so cute.
I love a chocolate-covered donut.
It's good, too.
I do, though. I really do.
We
But
believe you. You don't have to keep trying to convince us.
keep on the topic of dogs, Bird.
I got a bunch of emails from today's regular show as well. We had played a bunch of new music. The thing that I would really recommend, I mean, I thought Muse has got a new album with a couple good songs. Bastille has got an album out. It's got, 2 or 3 pretty decent songs on for them. The Dirty Heads, really, that album blew me away. There's about 5 or 6 really solid songs on that. If you like that kind of weed rock, and I do. I can't listen to it all the time because it is a lot similar.
Yes.
But if you are having a Corona and sitting at a beach bar and just kind of chilling, it's hot outside, it's great music this time of year. We also played the new Britney Spears Elton John collaboration, Hold Me Tighter, Tana Dancer.
Hold me closer, tiny dancer.
It was mixed reviews, a little bit more hate than love, at least according to our chat room today. Marco said after listening to the collaboration, I think they need to put Britney back in the conservatorship. Come on,
damn.
Marco, well, no wonder she just got off Instagram again. Comments like that, Marco.
Do you all remember that song, though? Because there was a hint, a smattering of all I ever needed was the one. That was my cut back in my 9th grade year of high school days. Do you like it?
I do like the song, The One. I would have to go back and listen to it again to see if I heard that in it. But a lot of Elton songs do sound the same.
Oh, shut the fuck up. You the fuck out.
They kind of have the same vibe.
Can I get a wrong tally for Virginia? What?
The one thing that I did kind of notice in the song, though, and Britney and Elton both do, they go, they got a little bit of this. I don't know what this. I don't know what that is. Is it a run? What do they call her?
So something happened to Elton John around 89, 90. Where, there's a club out the end of the street. Hey, Lion King, motherfucker. I love motherfucking Disney lion songs, motherfuckers.
We got a little bit of that going on.
He did. He went into the her.
Hey, little her.
Yes, her the calf and the fly.
Yeah, right.
He
Yeah, a
did.
little bit. Britney did
He
that,
went into the
yeah.
key of her.
Her.
You're all I never needed.
Okay, so you know what?
Kevin, you're the one.
I take my statement back. Virginia might be right.
Yeah.
Oh, you were so ready to throat punch me a minute ago.
I would never. I'm a fucking pacifist. I'm a pacifist.
He's a pussifist.
You are a pussifist.
Oh my gosh, I think I am. You're peaceful towards pussies. But in a.
I don't know if you're fisting them. That's not very peaceful.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my, that's her. She's not even drinking.
I know, right?
I'm over here just trying to do a fucking Elton sing-along.
I had a few sippies.
Another thing we had on the regular show today was a raise your hand poll. We had raise your hand if you've gotten drunk by yourself within the last month. 40% had. I think that was Virginia Jaybird.
Yeah.
No, I have. But I like to play music and write music and drink at the same time, and that I'm by myself when I do it, so it's not depressing to me. In fact, I really thoroughly enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's not that now if I'm sitting in the dark watching murder specials, that's one thing. I don't do that.
I drink, now I'll confess, I do drink a lot alone, but it's like I'll have, a little bit of tequila or something like that, just kind of mellow out. And when I'm starting to feel, okay, relaxed, then we stop.
I think it's when you're drinking and you're venting and it's thinking about shit by
You're
yourself.
sad.
Yeah, you're stewing about stuff and you're regretting. That's when it gets unhealthy. But I'm when I'm doing it when I'm fucking playing music.
Right,
baby.
right.
I'm rocking out.
Well, and, I'm always with the queen. So if she wasn't always there, I'd be raising my hand a lot. I'd be like, yeah, I'm drunk all the time alone. So,
But just because you're drinking alone doesn't mean.
I got no problem with it.
Yeah, I got no problem. Now, if you're drinking alone every time.
I still don't have a problem with it.
I think it's great.
You do.
Fuck everybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck y'all.
I'm over here drinking. If y'all want to come and be a part of it, great. If you don't, still not going to stop the plan.
The story that Virginia talks about is when she was having a party at her house and everybody left because she kept raging and she was just drinking by herself in her front yard about 11 o'clock at night dancing.
Still going.
Oh,
That's our girl.
My friend David tells that story. He walked up. There was nobody still there, just me, and I had my flashing party sign, and I was dancing to my own music in the yard, and he goes, "What are you doing?" And I just pointed at the sign. And the sign says party.
Party. That's what I'm doing. I don't have to tell you. You can see it right here.
It's just fun to me.
Just partying.
Sometimes I like eating alone. Sometimes I like drinking alone.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like to fucking drink and eat together.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's good.
Thanks.
Oh, what?
Thanks for your truth.
I'll take it from Kevin. I ain't taking that shit from you.
You're right.
You said a lot of
You got to put your foot down.
She said a lot of stupid shit today. A lot.
Put your dirty sandal down.
No. Dog, I get this at Walmart in Logan. Of
What
course.
did you get in Logan? What
This.
did you get?
I
What?
got
The
this.
dirty sandal.
This sandal.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
That looks Logan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. God bless it.
I fucking love Logan. But
I
the only
know.
thing I love more
I'm
than
glad you
Logan
did.
is your Logan dad.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
He is.
Yeah, he's a real good guy. Real good guy. Virginia, you're alone drinking. Was that Saturday when you decided to get into your jungle juice by yourself?
Well, see, I was at Bamboozle.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
you weren't
how-
drinking
that's how-
alone
that's
there.
how
No,
long.
you weren't drinking alone there, but you were in the car. Was anyone else drinking with you in the car?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Uncle
All right.
Jerry.
And even if you,
Oh, okay.
even if you weren't drinking with anybody, if you're going to an event where other people, that does not count. Drinking alone is you're in the house, it's dark, you're fucking sad.
Yeah, my mistakes happened because I was thinking that it was a good idea to do twirly dance moves
Yeah.
in the bathroom after I got out of the shower. And I was just twirling around, fell back and hit my head on the tub.
Okay.
Yeah, Virginia's been real scared that she is dying of an aneurysm.
I really have been because I've had a headache since then.
And you've been extra annoying. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's a joke. That's the that's the PBW.
PBW, babe. Peanut butter whiskey.
No, but I do want to make sure you're okay.
Yeah, I'm afraid to go because Magnolia had to go get an MRI, and it was $1,200 that
Right,
wasn't covered by insurance. And I'm going to have to give $1,200 to my mother-in-law to cover part of her deductible. So I don't have an extra $1,200 for an MRI.
I got 133 to the cause. I got 133.
Why 133?
It's all I got in my wallet right now.
Aw,
that's
aren't you
nice.
sweet?
I'm a fucking sweetheart.
He is. And he's drunk.
I'm going to be over by your
He'll
house.
forget it tomorrow and be like, what the fuck happened to my money?
That bitch took my $133.
He'll come in on Monday and be like, I want to call whoever robbed me and be like, dude, you handed your money to Virginia on camera.
I don't think I've
And then you knuckle bumped me.
Yeah.
I don't even think I've.
We'll have to play it back for him.
I swear to you, I don't ever think I've called you a bitch ever in my life.
Well, you should.
I know. I think I called you more of a.
You've called me it when I'm not in the room.
I don't think I have. I swear to God. Dog,
You should.
Dog, I don't think I've ever called you a bitch. I've called you other things.
Everyone should.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I ever have. Maybe bitching out.
Okay.
I'm going to be by your house on Sunday. So me and your adorable neighbor, Franny, we're going to brunch.
Keep this bitch away from me.
Yeah, to use
Keep
it.
this bitch away from me, dog.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough Sunday. Sunday's supposed to be like Sunday fun day, peaceful, right?
Jesus Day, right?
Right.
I'm going to pregame in my Uber on the way to your house.
Oh, your Uber.
And then I'm going to go in Franny's house and have a little champagne, maybe a few shots. I don't know. We're going to have fun. And then we'll come knock on your door before we take our Uber to brunch.
I love it.
Where are you going to brunch?
We're going to Batch on Clematis.
You batch.
Great. It's a great place. Clematis is a great place for.
Bitch at Batch.
Well, Lenore's goes off, that whole little area right there, and then Rocco's does all right. So that's a nice little spot for brunch on Sunday.
Yeah, you should come. Bring the queen.
I'm trying to get her. I want to go to because Cannon loves the Dodgers for some odd reason,
Okay.
and so
I get it.
right now we're planning to do that. Hopping on the Bright Line. That game's at noon on Sunday, so hopefully that's the game plan. But if not, that would be a good plan B, because we do love doing the brunch stuff.
You should come. You should come a lot, actually. I'm saying he needs to come a lot. He should.
Are you inviting him to your El Camino?
Yeah.
You want to come on his backside?
My man hasn't come since the 90s. He should
Oh,
come.
he
That's
comes.
not true. Yeah.
But he
Don't-
just
don't worry
doesn't
about
have
me.
another person anywhere close to
Yeah.
it.
Okay, as long as you're touching yourself in the right
It's
spot.
all. I have to instigate it myself.
Good. At least you know how to make yourself.
Someone else hasn't made me come for decades, but yeah,
Oh, crushing.
That's fine.
it is.
Soul crushing.
But a second, you're like an honorable mention.
Yeah.
Do you make yourself come real good?
Great.
Okay. then
Not good, great. It's A plus.
That's on.
Nobody does it better. Nobody does it
better.
better.
No.
Makes me feel
That song is
sad
all mine.
for the rest.
My Love Life had a theme song. I should just put that on.
Nobody does
it better.
Sometimes that's true, though. Sometimes you know how to touch your buttons
Absolutely.
better than anybody on the planet. That's why
Yeah.
there's a masturbation problem in the States.
Is there
What?
a problem? I don't think there is.
Are you just
Well,
making shit up?
I'm not making shit up. The masturbation levels are at the highest they've ever been in the history of masturbation.
Really?
They have
How'd
been.
you do that survey?
Literature.
Peeking in windows.
Yep, they're jerking off. Yep, they're jerking off. Me too.
She's diddling the bean.
Yeah.
He's marking off on his clipboard.
I'm just telling you, masturbation numbers are through the fucking roof right now. They
Okay.
are.
In my neighborhood in Palm Beach Gardens.
They are, though. I don't have the whole sites or the fact checks to do. If you do the research.
No,
Yeah.
I believe
If you do
it.
the research like me and get in the bushes.
No, really, though. Or
It feels sound.
If you flick the bushes, yeah, seriously, there is a uptick on masturbation right now.
Okay, I buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
And I don't think it's a bad thing.
No, nobody'd say it's bad. Not here, at least.
I mean, I masturbate.
All right.
Yeah, okay, now it's kind of getting sad, actually. Now it's just,
No, I was doing that so
No, it's
everybody
not.
could join in. No, that was supposed to be a team thing. Oh, whatever. Oh, my bad for being team building Bird. Fuck you, Bird, for trying to make the team stronger.
Are we stronger if we masturbate together?
I think it's debatable.
yeah.
I think there's a thesis paper to be made.
Solo love. I'm going to keep that to myself. Yeah. I make terrible faces. Y'all don't want to see it. I look terrifying enough when I'm not.
Who makes the worst masturbation?
Mine's terrifying.
Mine ain't great.
Mine is
mine is.
terrifying.
I'm very vigorous.
I would like
look
to
at-
see
You
Suits.
guys remember the Pee Wee's Big Adventure and Large Marge? Remember that
Yes.
face?
When her eyes come out.
If you guys want to know my O face.
Large
Oh,
Marge.
my tummy hurts. Oh my
I have to
gosh.
find that if people don't know.
Dude, that would be so messed up.
It's so good.
If we had to watch each other masturbate, I think we'd be so. But we could do a show together.
We could do it on StreamYard and tape it and then release it on our OnlyFans.
If we were-
Just saying.
If we all got, your partners.
I found, if you want to know, there's my O face.
Large Marge.
That's exactly what I look like.
All right, it's not that funny.
We're all drunk. We're having a good time. I know.
I'm just kidding.
Fucking terrible. We're all having a good time. We're laughing. Not that
Oh,
funny.
yeah. Let's make people feel bad for having a good time. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Stop
Here,
laughing.
Let me be unlikable during a fucking great time. You made me you're making me do a rage whiskey shot.
The roller coaster of emotions.
We're gonna call each other out for. Oh shit.
Oh boy, that's a
Oh, hamburger ham.
He poured
floppy
2 shots into one glass.
She's a woman of abundance.
And she's a woman of annoyance.
That shot glass is going to be stuck in the yes. Other things we have from the raise your hand poll. Raise your hand if you've. Yeah, I know. I know.
we're
It's
still
been a
doing
while.
that.
We're doing a bit.
We're still shaming ourselves.
This whole thing's going to take 2 hours to get through.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, we're about derailing.
Raise your hand if you got into an online altercation with someone who listens to the show within the last month. Of course, that was Virginian Jaybird. Do you remember what it was about?
I think I just probably should stay offline.
Let me go on Twitter because that's where I do my best work. I get real snarky.
Well, a lot of times I'll try to be funny or make a comment, and then I'll read it back like 10 minutes later and go, "Oh man, that sounds like you're being serious." And I think some people think I'm being a cock. And I think I just have to accept the fact that I'm a cock. I don't know.
Okay.
Sometimes it's fun to be.
Yeah, every now and then we all have to do that.
Yeah.
I don't pick fights on Twitter.
No, never.
But if somebody comes for me on Twitter, I like to come back sometimes. It just depends what it's about. If it's about politics, you ain't getting me.
No.
But if it's about something that I might have fun fighting with you about and I feel like I can actually win without getting canceled, I'll play.
Yeah, there was one woman on Twitter, it might have been the chat room, she called us lazy, and she kept double downing on lazy and how we were lazy. And I was in a really bad mood, and I mean,
Lazy about what? What was like? Oh,
we were played a bit. She goes, that comes off lazy. You guys are lazy. And I was like, lady, I've been up for fucking 17 hours doing shit for the fucking show. Fuck you. I was in that kind of mode, and I saw that. I'm like, fuck you. I didn't say. I never say fuck you. I never swear, but I will.
I do.
I will.
That was one of the things, people want to know what we talked about when I talked to our people at Hubbard in Chicago when I was gone last week, which people call me lazy for taking off. But
I know, it's so fucked.
So fucked.
Most shows, and they asked that, they said most shows are replaying bits. It's almost like you get one show twice. So, the 6 will be the 8, the 7 will be the 9. They're like, that's how you do it. You come up with just enough solid material. I'm like, I'm like, that just is not what we do. I'm like, we got people that, listen, I think the stat is 76% of our podcast audience listens to the entire 2 hours.
Which is a good number, by the way.
Yeah,
great
so
number,
why
yeah.
would
It's
we
really high.
replay stuff
Yeah.
and then piss them off and then have to fucking fight with them on Twitter?
'Cause
Because
if we
those are people
replay-
that love our show.
Yeah, if we replay bits like that, it would be down to an hour. And I said, I've always considered our show more digital, and I think one day it will be, only digital. And I
Amen.
said, so, we're not going to do that. But it does buck the trends. And they asked me that because they said, your show goes against the grain. They said that the big shows who make the big dollars do this kind of stuff. Why don't you? Yeah, because we like coming up with mediocre content all the time.
They do War of the Roses 7 times during a show.
Right.
Why don't you guys do that?
We don't want to be syndicated in 67 markets.
Yes.
Look, I have
Where we are.
I have a fine time going to bed at night knowing we do
agree.
it our own way and not
I
doing
agree.
second date update for the nice time.
I agree. I think those stupid bits are played out, predictable,
Yeah.
fake.
Plus,
Who needs all that money and those big ass houses and the nice cars?
yeah, but honestly, dog, I'd rather do this.
I hear you.
I'd rather do us the
I
way
love my life.
we're the alternative of the.
It's more fun. I also couldn't be a comedian that got on stage and did the same act every night.
I can't.
I
don't
just
want-
think it's like, I don't know. I think it's like lame.
When we were in Miami, we had to force ourselves to lie a lot, and it was killing my soul. And I remember going, "This is not worth any kind of money at all. I'm not happy. I'm not
Yeah.
spiritually
Right.
happy."
Yeah, we get to do the kind of show we want.
Yeah.
and we do it our way, and they just want to know why. And I gave them an explanation. I said, "You watch. Remember how I got laughed out of the room for
Yep.
doing video?" And I did bring that up when I got up there. I'm like, "Where is that guy? Is that jackass still here that called me out 15 years ago for doing video with radio?" I said, you guys will one day realize you need to give your audience a lot of content, still work hard.
Yeah.
Well,
Don't repeat your bits.
And then at the end of it, you should have said, suck my duck butter.
Well, we were talking about corporate people, and they're a little buttoned up.
Oh.
And they probably would be like, duck butter? I don't understand what it is. Do ducks have butter?
she's been confusing everybody all week. So.
Duck butter is what forms under your balls after a full day of sweating.
I'd love to explain that to our CEO. Jenny, here's what it is.
Yeah.
Who has stolen anything within the last 6 months? 40% raise their hand.
I did not.
I did.
I did. What did you steal?
I stole from Walmart.
Oh.
I didn't realize that some of my stuff in my basket had fell under my purse. And when I went to go pay, I didn't pull my whole purse out of the basket. I only pulled my wallet.
Okay.
And I had, I don't know, some lip liner or something under my bag. And I am not marching back in there to go set it straight with the lip liner. That's only $3 anyway.
I raise my hand. The only thing I ever steal is drinks. And it's not necessarily stealing. It's something I paid for, but there's a glass that's in, so you steal the glass. And I have, such a conscience against it. And I raised my hand because I, in a sense, did. We were at Harry Carey's bar in Chicago, and we had a couple wines. And the Queen's like, I want to get out of here. And I'm like, well, I want to finish my wine. She's like, no. She grabbed it, walked out the door, and then when we got on the other side, she handed me the glass. And so,
No,
I
dude,
think
that doesn't count.
That doesn't count? Okay.
You religious dick. That does not count at all.
I mean, I'm receiving stolen goods, and so
Yeah, but
I don't
you're
know
not-
how they would
no.
look at that.
You are not. You have not stolen anything in the last 20 years of your life.
Okay, all right.
I forgive
I take
you.
glasses
Thank
all
you.
the time. Those don't count.
It doesn't count.
I'm
as
talking
stealing?
about real shoplifting.
Virginia,
All right, because that's
absolute-
all we see. But we do. The Queen, every time, I'd say about every time we go out, she steals a glass. All the time, she's stealing it.
So I've been at a couple places where I've been with Virginia, and she'll finish or she'll have a whole beer, but it'll be a glass. The glass of the restaurant, and she'll put it in her purse.
I don't think we pay for one glass we have in our cabinet.
That
I'm not
is-
even kidding
that
you.
technically is stealing.
It is stealing all the time. Like, she steals all the time. Like, she's got a problem.
How many glasses do you have that you did not buy?
A lot.
That's stealing.
But I, not too long ago, had so many of those Twisted Trunk glasses that I walked back into Twisted Trunk and gave them like a full set of 6.
Did they laugh at it?
Yes.
Yeah, they get it. Well,
They get it.
You're not stealing to be a dick. You're stealing because you want to get your drink on.
Right.
It's because you struggle with your alcoholism.
And I think that, a lot of times we should be more forgiving of those sins that are committed by the drunk.
Said by every alcoholic. Yeah, you struggle with your alcoholism.
I don't know if people are trying to make me feel bad. Everybody's saying everyone steals glasses. Is
Yeah,
that true?
I think they worked that into the cost of the cocktail.
that
It
is
doesn't
not
feel
true.
right because
No.
I really do have, like, every time I open my cabinet, I'm like, oh, I have like a burden of guilt.
No,
because
I-
I'm like, these glasses are all stolen.
I love our audience, and I would die for them, but they're fucking animals.
I don't know that I believe that, but there's many people that are saying everybody does that. That's not even stealing, Kev.
It's not that bad.
It's definitely stealing.
Yeah.
And that's why I love our
Okay.
audience.
Everyone's saying that's not stealing. That's not stealing. I'm like,
Are you
feel
reading that
it's
from the
still
chat
stealing.
room?
Yeah. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I should get my moral guidance.
You should. They got it right.
That's amazing. Let me see. The other one that we had here for raise your hand. Raise your hand if you've had a gun pulled on you. This is what was crazy. 3 of 5 members of KVJ had. Myself, Jaybird, Denny's have had a gun pulled on us. I've had a gun pulled on me multiple times. Shotgun back in Logan. Had a gun pulled on me in Fresno. So that's 2 times.
Damn.
Yeah.
What happened in Fresno?
I was walking into a mall there. Fresno's a really big gang town. So when you go into Fresno, you have to be aware. In fact, you can look. They have different colored tennis shoes on the lines, and so you can kind of see you're always in. They've got Bloods and Crips from L.A. They got a Hmong gang, which apparently is the most ruthless. They have a Mexican gang. And so you have to kind of know your P's and Q's. When I was there especially, it was like the I don't know if it was murder. I think they were only number 3, so they're underachieving. But for car theft, they were number 1.
Is that the entire Fresno area, or just parts
Fresno.
of
No,
Fresno?
it's like pretty much all Fresno.
Okay.
It's a very big gang town. So I was walking into the big mall that was there, and there was a group of about maybe 5 to 7 guys in front of me. And I just heard one guy be like, "White devil behind us," and I'm like,
shit.
You're the white devil?
I looked
They're
around,
the
and I'm
whitest
like-
of devils.
I was like, I never really heard that term. I'm like, white devil, and I was like, but they kept looking back. Yeah, so I kept
You're like,
looking
where
back,
is
I'm
he?
like- I'm like, where is the white devil? So
I certainly don't
looking
want to
around.
cross him.
I'm looking around when there's nobody else there. I figured, okay, I'm the white devil.
That's amazing.
And
If you can't find the white devil, you are the white devil.
the mall had a couple places like pillars, and I saw one guy duck behind it. And I was walking on the sidewalk. I'm just like, this doesn't feel right. And so I walked out into the street part, and sure enough, he jumped out. He's like, "Oh, you afraid of me, white devil?" And I'm like,
He said it twice?
"Yeah." And I was like,
Yeah,
"No."
I
And
am.
he pulled a gun out of his waistband. He's like, "You want to die, white devil?" I'm like, I just
Did
kept,
you show him your shit? Go, yes, I'm scared.
I just kept going.
I'm the brown devil now.
Yeah.
I just shit my
I'm the white
pants.
devil with brown pants.
Brown devil out.
I mean, how do
just
you
kept
recover
walking.
from that?
I just went into the mall, and I was like, okay. But yeah, when I walked out like a timid little bitch, I'm like, are these motherfuckers still out there? So I walked around for like a good hour and a half.
Damn.
That'll shake you.
Yeah. So that was one time.
I think that makes you squirrely when you go out. I'm sorry, it does.
Well, in
you
Fresno-
put that in your brain.
that was probably the real issue. I think after I got home from that, I'm like going, I got to send out air checks, bitch.
I gotta get out of Fresno.
Yeah, it's time to go. I mean, any town that ends with no.
do you remember
Leave.
how long that incident happened to where you left Fresno?
It's pretty quick. Yeah.
Under a month?
No, it wasn't that quick.
They drove the white devil out of town.
Yeah, but I realized, I mean, I never dreamed I was going to stay in Fresno.
That was the turning point, though?
No, when I drove into Fresno, I'm like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. So
That was the turning
that was
point.
the turning point. The second I arrived in Fresno, I'm like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
This place don't look
It's
good.
fucking terrible.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I had to get out. But yeah, that was something. And your experience, Jay Bird, you had a gun pulled on you?
I told it the other day. We were back at my house in Gardens.
Wiffle ball.
Yeah, we're playing wiffle ball in the front
Yeah.
yard, and these 2 teenagers pulled up. Play ball! Time to play ball, or whatever he said. Play ball, and then he brings out the gun. The guy in the passenger seat, and they sped up, and then they kind of reversed a little bit, and then squealed their tires and drove off. But it scared all of us. It could have been a BB gun. I was 13 or 14, so I have no idea.
Yeah.
but it's fucking scary.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if it is a BB gun, it's still horrifying.
Yeah.
And that's back in the day where nobody had any kind of security.
Right. Yeah, when you don't know.
Hell no.
Anything point at you, you have no clue. Let me see. Raise your hand if you've ever slept with somebody you just met for the first time from a KVJ show event. That was Bird, and that was Suits. So we'll have Suits come here in just a second. Bird?
Why don't we talk to Suits first? Let's talk to Suits.
Come on, you're here. We're
slow
drinking.
moving.
He's slow moving.
Okay, if you want to, we'll save you.
Here he
We'll get
is.
Suits
look
here.
At this fuck.
So Suits, you're banging groupies. Go.
Okay. It's happened a couple of times.
I have never been so proud.
Oh, thank you.
And turned on.
Suits. Yeah. All right.
This is great. I feel great coming in here.
Yeah.
Damn.
Pump up your ego.
Yeah. Well, you guys know too. I also dated a listener that I met at an event, and we obviously hooked up too.
Hell
so
yeah.
it's happened a couple of times.
Okay.
And you got it in?
Yeah.
The first night.
Yeah. Well, that happened. One time it was the first night. Another time I went on a date and then got it in.
Wow.
Good for you, man.
He's a legend.
Radio does have its opportunities.
Hey, you got to take advantage of what you can in
Yeah.
this business.
my first week in radio, Kevin pulled me aside and go, Bird, let me tell you something about the radio puss rule.
Yeah. You will have a lot of tail thrown at you.
Didn't always end well, but
No, at 98% it never ends
It
well.
always ends terribly, but you'll have a lot of
Dumpster fire.
opportunities.
oh yeah, but it was fun when it happened.
Yeah. You'll have a lot of opportunities.
In the moment, it's great.
Focus on the good.
Yeah.
Nice. Solid. Okay, Bird.
It was that one event we talk about when we were at Dr. Feelgood's and we did the tweet.
Oh, yeah.
Come join us.
Hey, we're going to be at
Emphasis on
Feelgood's.
come.
And then it was, we were doing some kind of deal. Like, it was like the first 95 people got a free drink or something like that. I think it was something like that.
And it led to...
It got crazy. We got bombed and fast.
It got so crazy. It was such a fun event. We did an impromptu snack pack show.
That's right. Yeah.
And the girl basically kind of kidnapped me from the event. She grabbed, she said, "You're coming home with me." And I was pretty tore
You're like,
up.
all right, I'm not going to put up a fight.
And she's pretty adorable.
Yeah.
And we went back and, things happened.
Okay.
And then on Monday, oh, Nan.
Who's Nan?
No, I don't know if I should tell
Give him a second.
I don't know if I should.
He's
Come
putting it
on.
together.
Well, just because my personal...
It's okay. What happened on Monday?
All right, you're right.
You're in the
Fuck,
nest.
Yeah, you're right.
Nobody's listening.
My ex-girlfriend at the time, we were broken up, and I'm footloose. And
You're good.
Yes.
You're clean.
And on that, so that happened on a Saturday night.
Yeah.
And it was Monday afternoon after our show, and I get
Yeah,
a text message from my ex-girlfriend.
Right.
And
I
she
know where
goes,
this is going.
"Are you fucking kidding me? You hooked up with insert name?"
Oh.
I'm like, what?
Shit.
Well, I didn't talk to my girlfriend in a while. 6
all
months,
good.
4 months, 5 months,
It's all
whatever.
good.
You know, I'm trying to, get back in the dating game. I'm just having some fun.
Yeah.
And I was so confused, but I had slept with somebody, so I'm going, oh my gosh, I think she might know who this person is.
Oh boy.
Yeah. They were really good friends in high school. I mean, like in
I see what's going on.
inner
here.
circle.
Wow. Okay.
And then,
had there been a falling out then between the two?
yes.
You were a grudge
You were
fuck.
marked. Oh, but I would take it, right? Wouldn't I?
But then,
Kevin would love. He'd give a pinky to be grudge fucked.
but then the
You're using me? Thank you.
but then the one that I had met was really into.
She wanted to keep it going.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Because
She
it was
did.
so good. That pudding made her happy.
She could not. Yeah, he melted it.
And it was a fucking world full of drama. And Kevin, I never even saw it coming.
Oh, yeah.
That's what she said.
Sorry, we'll try again.
No, but it was. And
I
then,
didn't see it coming.
Did you ever see Feel Good's Girl again?
Yes. Years later,
Wow.
after
And?
an event.
And?
After an event.
You hit it again?
We did.
Wow, look at you.
I'm so proud of you right now.
Dude,
I'm so
Kevin
proud
is
of you.
living vicariously
I love
through
every minute
you.
of this.
It was
So proud of you. Gosh. I'm going to give you a hug right now.
fucking get over here then. I could use a touching.
So could he.
Yeah, don't touch me.
Kevin's gonna come on your leg.
And I would welcome it. Kevin,
You're talking to the wrong end of your mic.
I
would welcome it.
I would pay for your dry cleaning. We'd work it
Man, if there's anything I want in my next contract, it
You
would
want to
be
come on Kevin?
No, it would be can Kevin come more? That's the addendum I want in my
I
contract.
don't think Hubbard can control that.
Well, Hubbard, I hope you're
I'd like
listening.
to hear you negotiate that, though.
Hubbard, I hope you're listening.
They're a family company. I don't think they're gonna touch that one.
This is why we shouldn't drink on the air.
No, this is good. This is a good
Okay,
time.
peanut butter whiskey is now officially halfway consumed.
Oh shit!
Oh, okay. We're going from a third to half.
I am. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really fucking hammered.
Good. It's
You
good.
should be.
Friday.
I'm having such a fun time.
It's a
though.
good time.
I'm
I
having
love
great
you guys.
fun.
It's a great show.
I fucking love you. You gave me my first radio job.
Your only radio job. Where else are you working?
I worked at BZT.
We lost a couple.
I did. I worked at that.
Then that wasn't your first. You worked at BCT before us. You have that fact wrong. I never gave you your first radio job, and you say that all the time. You're actually very wrong with
You're
that.
drunk and wrong.
I never gave you your first radio job.
I would rather be drunk and wrong
I
than
gave you your
sober
last
wrong.
radio job, not your first.
fucking love you guys.
Oh, my God.
Man.
We need Virginia. You didn't even drink.
I know. I got to drive you home.
Let me take that then.
All right. Here, drink my drink.
I'm doing the fucking.
yeah, I know
I'm
the
doing
one.
the fucking micro machine.
The tiny little peanut butter whiskey shot.
Fucking micro machine shot.
Might as well get it all,
The
yeah.
fucking Yoda shot.
Yeah, that's all right. Oh, look at it. Doing.
I'm taking you home, but we got to run some errands.
Nope.
Oh, jeez.
I will Uber my dick off.
You should.
I dare you to
There's nothing
get in
worse,
an Uber.
honestly, than you're hammered in the car and you're running errands.
I've
It's
done it
the
twice.
worst.
I've done it twice with her, and it's the worst.
It's terrible.
She is so
And Virginia be the
energetic.
kind of person she forget turn the car off and go in.
No, Kevin,
And
she's
in there for 30 minutes.
she's literally
And
like
it's the end of August.
she's like
so
a
hot.
she's a fucking gremlin after
Yeah,
midnight.
it's terrible.
It's just so much energy
Oh,
and so
I know.
much focus.
She comes to life.
Oh.
And it's all negative energy. It's just.
It's trouble.
Do you remember the Emperor at the end of Star Wars when he had the blue lightning coming out? It's like Virginia on a Saturday night when she's been drinking. It's like blue lightning's coming out of her.
You're drinking, you have a buzz. She's sober.
It's terrible.
so fucked.
Yeah.
What can I do that's real suspicious?
She doesn't even need drugs or
I know.
alcohol to
I
be
know.
so.
It just, yeah. It's just,
But those two things help.
it's always there.
Well, when she does do drugs and alcohol,
Yeah.
it's
That's
Tasmanian devil.
times like 1,000.
It's fucking Charles Manson without the murder.
Or is
Yet,
it? We don't even know.
It's a cult-like
we
kind
don't
of
know.
a
I'd be
thing.
afraid to ask. That's why I've never had that on a raise your hand poll if you ever murdered, because I'm afraid somebody's going to raise their hand. And then the whole show's over.
You're like, how fucked is that? Please, someone raise them.
I mean,
We're too honest.
It's only 40% of the show.
We've been told honesty gets ratings.
Yeah. The murder one might just shut us all down. That's it. All right.
Oh, man. We just got cooking.
Yeah. God
Just
bless
got
him.
cooking.
Well, thank you all for giving us a little time and hanging out.
if you're going to be on the Treasure Coast tomorrow, Saturday the 27th, come see me. I'm going to be at the Children's Museum of the Treasure Coast. They're raising money to add to the Children's Museum and make it more fun for the kids. And it really is a fun place. So come out, have some Atoll vodka with me because they are our sponsor.
What are you guys your thoughts on Three More Mins? three More Mins? I don't know. I feel like greatness.
I'm going to go bar first. All right, man. Y'all have a great weekend. Did you get everything out, Virginia? All
Yes,
good?
I'm all
Okay.
good.
All right. Have a great weekend. We'll see you back on Monday.
Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems, ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.